Hello and welcome to another episode of Mini Lathe Projects. This is number 5 in a series, and today we're going to be cutting angles using a compound rest on my mini lathe. Let's get into that. Like I said, we're going to be working with the compound rest to create some angles. There's nothing real precision about this, but we are going to see how I adjust my angle using a protractor and using my dead stop, which I said before, I most always use that thing. But I've already cut my parts to size, drilled and tapped them. Let me show you what I did right real quick. Face. Turn. Cut off or part. Drill. And tap. As you see there, I very quickly showed you that I faced these parts off. I turned them to a 1/2 inch. I drilled a number 21 drill, and I tapped it a 1032. And I had to do that to put it on my fixture. I'll show you why I needed to have a fixture as we go. So let's get into setting up the machine. One of the things you have to do with these small machines is just about take this compound rest off to be able to adjust the angle. Something I don't like, but that's the way it is. I've seen a lot of different mods on YouTube to make different things here. I'm not ready to do that. I'm just going to take the compound rest off so it's easier to see what I'm doing. First of all, loosen these up, these 2 screws, and make my adjustment. My angle is supposed to be 7.125 degrees. I have this set for 7. And I don't have anything past that decimal point to go by. But like I said, it's not, and there's nothing really precision. And I set this protractor on up against my compound and adjust this. And again, I want to say there is nothing precision about this angle. A couple of months ago, I made some computer parts for a guy's fan base. And basically, this is something he wanted after that. He just wanted bumps before. Now he wants bumps and something to raise the front up a little bit more. And that's what these things do. Let me show you a drawing of what we're making. The material, diameter, it's a 1/2 inch. The angle, 7.125. The small end of the diameter is 0.250. There's a radius on the end of those, but I'm just going to file those on. The reason I have to have a fixture is there's no way to hold this part to put an angle all the way across it. So in my last video, I made this fixture, and it's basically just a counterbore hole for a 1032, and I bolt my part that I'll be working on right onto the fixture. It has a shoulder here so I can repeat each time I take it out, so I don't have to keep adjusting my stop. Okay, let's put this compound back on and set my dead stop. And I'll be using a high-speed steel tool bit, which I always use when I am cutting plastic. Okay, I need at least 1 inch of travel with my compound. So I just brought the compound back on the ways about 1 inch. I'm going to bring this up to about the beginning, and I'm going to set my dead stop. Okay, let's start turning this thing. First of all, I have it up against my dead stop. I want to keep going up and back until I just cut the tip of the corner off of that. And I'm going to set my compound to 0. Okay, I just started to cut material, and I'm going to set this to 0. Okay, we're going to go in about 240, 250 thousandths. We'll stop at 240 to make sure, because if that angle isn't right, let's do that. This part is sticking out pretty far, so I'm only going to take like 10 or 20 thousandths per cut. I'm going to start with a 20. That was a 20 thousandths. I'm going to keep doing that. If the angle is correct on here, the front will be a 1/4 inch diameter right when I get to a 1/2 inch in the back. Nothing's precise, but that's what I'm hoping for. Let's check that. It's about 350. About 300. This is a 220. Let's see where we're at. $265. It's hard to measure that angle, so I'm around there, pretty close. Take my last 10 thousandths. It cleaned up right at the 500 thousandths mark. Hard to measure that. That's 500. About 253, but I'm measuring on an angle, so that's pretty close to 250. And it cleaned up all the way. Okay, I'm going to just file a quick radius on here and call that good. Okay, I'm going to change out my part, and to do that, I just need to, it's not the right one. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. Now, to use the same numbers and the same 0 on here. That's what this shoulder is all about. By placing it up against that jaw and bringing this all the way up to my dead stop, I can be pretty sure that that will just touch the shoulder, the edge of that part. And there we have it. Okay. And I knew I took 250 thousandths, and it was right there. So, I think I'm successful here. This isn't a bad way to set your compound, but there's a lot better ways. There's a such thing as a lathe sign bar that a lot of people use. I've never used one. I'm not even sure what they look like, but there are a couple of videos out there that show you how to use them. And I might even watch them and try to make one. But I think this video is finished, and I'm going to call it a wrap. So, until next time, enjoy.